What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Snodzilla Cards. This is actually my second video, so for those of you who might have seen my first video, welcome back. For those of you first time here, welcome. Essentially what I'm going to be doing here is, my kids and I decided to put together a YouTube channel. There's a couple YouTubers out there that motivate us. They're doing some good things out there. We kind of want to do something similar, do our own little thing. Again, I have an 11-year-old son and 9-year-old daughter who enjoy the hobby as well. So what we decided to do is come together with this channel. We'll be opening packs, boxes, things like that, and majority of the stuff will actually be giving away. Again, this is, I don't know, just a way, us being fortunate enough to be able to go out and buy some of this stuff, but to be able, a lot of it, a lot of these cards just end up sitting around, except for like those major hits, which, there are going to be some that we keep, but there's going to be probably some bigger hits that we end up giving away. It's just a good way to kind of share the hobby with everybody. The way we're kind of starting off here is, maybe helping those out more who are just getting into the hobby. My first video, we did just your retail packs I bought from a store, your big box stores, Walmart, Target, things like that. We didn't get any autographs or jersey cards or anything like that, but we did pull a Chris Bryant rookie, fresh pack from the pack right to the top loader here, so that was cool. You can't go wrong with that card. So today, what I decided to do is, so we went over retail packs, and today what we'll be doing is opening a hanger box here. Again, your retail packs are going to be cheaper. Odds of hitting, those bigger cards, those autograph cards, those jersey cards, aren't as likely as if you went and bought a hobby box from your local card store, if you're fortunate enough to have them by you, or some of those online card stores. I do buy from a couple. Eventually, when I start opening some hobby boxes here, I will provide that in the link below, as to where I got them from. Send you a link directly to a place. There are a couple that are good that I trust, and they have good prices at times. But again, here today, we'll be opening a hanger pack. Again, we're going to be doing majority football and baseball. I will do basketball maybe from time to time, just because my son gets into basketball, and we'll pick up some basketball cards here and there. But again, what we'll be doing is these cards that I open, we do personally collect the Cavs, Indians, Browns, Ohio State Buckeyes. I do personally collect Ken Griffey Jr., probably my favorite card that I own right now, that Bo Jackson won a 25 shadow box top strata card. Barry Sanders is another one I personally collect. But as far as those, again, we're Ohio State Buckeye fans, so, the ones that everybody's chasing, Zeke and Boza, and, if we were fortunate enough to hit a Dak Prescott, might be tough to give away, but most of the cards, like I opened a football blaster box before we decided to do this, and, all these are, Hunter Henry had a great year, Leonte Carew, DeMarcus Robinson, Jeff Driscoll, Langford, Derek Watt, Phillip Rivers, Bradbury, Neal, Tony Romo, Robinson, Eli Manning. All of these are, we're going to give away, and they're not the great, your expensive cards, but again, the kids out there who are just getting into the hobby, or those who just, don't have money laying around to be going out to purchase cards. All I ask is that you send a letter to Snodzilla at P.O. Box 694, Chesterland, Ohio 44026. In the letter, I'd like you to tell me again who you collect, how you got started, just things like that. It's always fun hearing, how people got into the hobby and how long they've done it for, maybe what your favorite card is that you have. But send that to me with a self-addressed envelope. Stamped. I'd appreciate that. And I'll send you some cards back. Again, being in a plain white envelope, yeah, I'm not going to be sending you this Chris Bryan in there, but some I will keep your letters. I probably have my kids read them on YouTube here because my daughter's really excited about that. She likes trading cards with kids. I said that in my previous video. At recess, she'll trade with kids at school. Their teachers have actually banned them from having them in class, but they are allowed to trade them at recess. Yeah, I get it. But I think that'd be something fun to do. But anybody who does send this to me, I will send you cards back. I'll fit what I can in here, what I could get away with, and for like those bigger hits, if I'm fortunate enough to get them, and I'm going to keep every letter. We're going to figure out a way how to give away some of the bigger hits. I'm not sure yet. Maybe it's like put a stack of the letters in a pile and just randomly pick one. And we'll send it to you, not in a plain white envelope. I'll actually send out, a bubble mailer out to you. But one of the things I also ask is that you like and subscribe to our channel to qualify, to get some of this stuff. Let's have some fun with this. Again, there's plenty of people out there who do a lot of this stuff, and again, there's some really good ones out there that is what motivated us to do this. So yeah, we decided we're going to do this ourselves. I don't spend a lot every month on cards, but I'd like to have a couple videos a week. I will be doing the mail days on YouTube. So when we're opening the letters up, and I'll read them. Again, if you want to put, if you have a YouTube channel or any kind of social media thing, Twitter, or Instagram, any of that stuff, where if you put cards or info out there, I'll read that on here. But yeah, enough of that. Let's get into these. What I have today is 2017 Topps Heritage Baseball. I've yet to open any of these. So I'm actually looking forward. I believe I've seen a couple videos out there. I might have watched a couple breaks on YouTube and whatnot of some of these. But before I do that, hopefully Joe Boo can give us a little good mojo here and get us something good out of here. Again, if you have time, comment, tell me what you think. Again, you can tell me any maybe stuff you collect or things like that if you're not sending anything in. But again, it'd be really cool if people could send some letters. Just kind of telling us what it is you do, who you collect. What's enjoyable about the hobby. And I'll be happy to get you some cards back. All right, so here we go. I like the old school look to these cards, which hence is the heritage. So we're starting off here with Eddie Rosario. We got a 2017 Rookie Stars, Brian Goodwin and Spencer Kieboom. Martin Maldonado for the Angels. Pedro Alvarez of the Orioles, Joe Mauer of the Twins. We got a Jake Thompson and Roman Quinn of the Phillies, Rookie Stars. Ender Inciarte, sorry, I butchered that one, of the Braves. Anthony Rendon of the Nationals. Bobby Scott and Benton Eddy. It's a good card there. Marco Estrada, Chris Iannetta of the Mariners. Mark Reynolds of the Rockies. There we go. Nice Bryce Harper, National League all-top selection. I'm sure there's plenty of Bryce Harper fans out there. So let me know, and I'll be happy to send that card out. Sean Manaea of the A's. Mike Napoli, man. Again, we're Indians fans. I hate to see him go. Even though the Indians got the best of the Rangers in that first series, Napoli was a heck of a clubhouse guy for the Indians, and I know a lot of Cleveland fans are going to miss him. Even though we got Encarnacion, there's something to be said about that clubhouse presence. And so I hate to see him go. It's nice to have a card of him. All Indians go into my own personal collection. We got a Billy Hamilton of the Reds. You got a little glossy 2017 rookie stars, Luke Weaver, Alex Reyes. I don't know if these are numbered. It is numbered. This is one of these numbered cards. See if I could get that to focus. There we go. Is that 163 and 999? Nope, 963 and 999. Sorry about that. So there's a numbered card. What do we got here? We got a news flashback. Ash Burns up in the court. So we got a tennis card. Anybody want that? Let me know. I'll be happy to send it. Wilson Contreras. Sandy Leon. Yeah, speak of Edwin Encarnacion. Again, very happy to have him on the Indians. I'm sure he'll fit in just fine. Would have liked to still see Napoli on the team. But nonetheless, we got an Encarnacion, Ortiz, and Pujols card. Evan Gattis of the Astros. Denard Spahn of the Giants. Rick Porcello of the Red Sox. Ooh, look at that. I like that. World Series. Game 3. Crisp clutch for Cleveland. Another guy who's not on the Indians. But I like that throwback look to it. Very cool. Chris Capuano of the Brewers. J.J. Hardy of the Orioles. Randy Grichuk of the Cardinals. Cesar Hernandez of the Phillies. Melky Cabrera of the Sox. Got a Twins card. It's just a checklist. Wellington Castillo of the Orioles. Odor. He's a heck of a ball player. The Rangers, Justin Bour of the Marlins. And last but not least, the Diamondbacks checklist. So, nothing major out of that. Got a couple nice cards. Got a couple Indians cards with my kids I'll be happy to see. Again, if there's any of these cards that you saw in here, there's a couple of the better ones that you might like. I believe some of these are short printed. I bad job paying attention to what how the layout of the cards are. It's crazy. There's short print cards. There's I don't know if Heritage or any of those that do it, or High Number I think is some of the things Heritage does. But again, any of those that you might like out of there, let me know. If you could like, comment, subscribe. And again, if there's something you'd like, send a letter to us. Again, just kind of explaining, who you collect, what cards that we might have opened in any of this video or past videos that you'd like. But again, just a little background information about yourself, how you got started. Again, if you want to promote any of your YouTube videos, things like that, send your letter to Snodzilla at P.O. Box 694, Chesterland, Ohio, 44026. If you could please send a self-addressed envelope. That way, with a stamp, that way I'll send that back to you in that. Just help out a little, so I'm not paying for all the postage. So again, thanks for joining us. No real big hits, unfortunately, there. And that's kind of what happens with retail. I've seen, again, though, plenty of people get a lot of good hits, a lot of good cards out of retail. I'm waiting for my turn. But again, coming up here in future videos, I'll be doing some more. I think I have some 15 Heritage hanger packs. I do have a 16 Series 2 Topps, so maybe another Chris Bryant rookie out of that. Again, a card I'll be giving away there. I do have some blaster boxes. I think one's a 17 Topps Series 1 baseball, and the other two are both football. I do have an Optic football, where if you could go out there and get some Optic football, I highly suggest it. Those are some real nice cards. Get your Dax, your Zekes, things like that. But again, just, thanks. Again, like, comment, subscribe, and keep ripping and hitting those cards.